If you had watched this video before you created your Upwork account, you would have gotten your Rising Talent badge, okay? And because of that badge, clients and companies would have started inviting you to come and work for them, okay? In this video, I'll be teaching you how to get the Rising Talent badge on your new Upwork account. Or even if your account has been dormant for a while, I will teach you what you can do to give you a very high chance of getting the badge so that you can stand out from other new freelancers, okay? And this is one of the strategies that you should have known. Now, before I show you how to get the badge, you need to understand how Upwork invites work, okay? So when the client is about to post a job on Upwork, before they post the job and publish it, Upwork tells them, instead of posting the job, we can show you a list of freelancers who have already done well on the platform. You can invite to work directly on your project, okay? When a new freelancer creates an account on Upwork for the first 1 to 2 weeks, to make it fair for everyone, Upwork will carry some of those new accounts and push them into those invite lists that they show to clients before they publish their job post. Now, the whole point of this is that when you have the Rising Talent badge on your profile, you are going to stand out, and there's a very high chance that they're going to send you a message. Okay, Rising Talent badge is simply a badge that Upwork gives to new freelancers, telling clients that even though this person is new, they are exceptionally good at their skill. Okay, and we have seen that they have a lot of promise, so you can also invite them, even though they are new and they don't have any experience shown on our platform yet. This is one of my students that got suspended by Fiverr. I told her to join Upwork. She created an account on, let's say, Monday. By Wednesday, she had gotten the Rising Talent badge. And then by Thursday, the very next day, she got an invite to her first job. This is another of my students. She had an old Upwork account. I told her what to do. And by 2 days after, she had gotten the Rising Talent badge, okay? And these are other students too who started getting invites after using my tips. So make sure to save this video and apply everything I'm going to teach you, okay? And then also follow me, because this is just the first video out of several videos I'll be creating teaching you about Upwork so that you can win on the platform. So how do you get a Rising Talent badge? There are two ways. First, Upwork can give you the badge directly, or if you have worked on the platform like maybe once or twice, you need to have earned at least $250 within the past 12 months. But I'm assuming you are new, so we're ignoring the second one. We're trying to make Upwork give us the badge directly. Okay. So first, you need to make sure your profile is 100% complete. You need to have submitted a proposal within the past 3 months or 90 days. You need to have a job success score. Don't worry, this is also for people who have worked on the platform before. So by ignoring that, you need to not have had any account holds. Obviously, you're new. You need to have the identity verification badge, okay? And then you should have added your withdrawal method, like how you're going to get paid from Upwork, okay? So today we're going to get your Upwork profile to 100% complete, okay? But before you do that, let us check your completion score first. Carry your mouse to, okay, log into your Upwork account on your PC, ideally in the web browser. In your web browser, move your mouse to find work. Then you see that it's a drop down under find work. Click find work again to go to your homepage. Now you see complete your profile by the right, okay? Whatever percentage is there, that's your completion score, okay? So if it's less than 100%, we have work to do. Now to get our profile to 100% complete, we will need to add education, profile description and title, okay? At least 3 portfolio items, okay? You need to add skills, your employment history, and at least 1 other experience, okay? So first, let's add our education, okay? On this page, move your mouse to your photo at the right, okay? Click on it and then click on your profile. You see your profile under it, okay? Scroll down, you see education, okay? On that page, click on plus, okay? Now fill in your school, how like your start and finish dates, okay? The degree you got, whether it's a BSc, MSc, whatever, your area of study, then click save. That's all, okay? I'm going to be creating a separate video teaching you how to properly write a profile description and title that will make you appear in invite lists, okay, so that clients will invite you. But for now, let's just get it to 100% quickly. So just use ChatGPT or Claude. Tell them that you are creating an Upwork profile description for mention your skill, and it should just come up with something. Copy and paste those into Upwork, and you are good to go, and click save, okay? Let's add portfolio items, okay? You need at least 3 portfolio items. The portfolio section on Upwork is where you can show clients, okay, work that you have done before, okay? So you can add pictures, descriptions, and everything. So now on your profile page, that same page that will visit your profile, scroll down to portfolio. You see portfolio, click plus, okay? That way you use to add a new portfolio item, okay? On the next page, you need to specify the project title, your role, a brief description, and skills that you use in the job, okay? So if I was a graphic designer, for example, I can write title as UI design for, let's say, crypto exchange. If I work for a crypto exchange, the role can just be UI UX designer, simple, okay? Just try and match what you put as a role to match what clients are using in their jobs, okay? To describe their jobs. Now, in the description, just write 1 or 2 sentences about what you did, okay? And just then skills. Under skills, start typing. Upwork will show you, will recommend skills that you can add. So if you're a graphic designer, type graphic. You see graphic design, graphic something, okay? You can add those, okay? Finally, you need to add media. So this can be photos, videos, links, PDFs, anything that shows your work, okay? Just make sure that the link that you add is not directly to your own portfolio page. So don't add anything that a client can use to contact you directly outside of Upwork, because that's against their terms of service. Okay. Once you add those in, move forward to um, click next. You see how to choose a template. So the cover image that will show for your portfolio, you can choose that. Once you have chosen the one, click on publish and it will be added to your profile. Okay. So make sure you do that for and add two more portfolio items. Now let's add skills. Okay. Go back to that your find work page, open it in a new tab, look at jobs for your skill. Like you will see a search engine there. Inside the search engine, type your skill and then look at jobs that clients are posting. And now click on each job and then you see the skills that clients are using to tag their jobs. Okay. So take a mental note of those skills and then go back to your profile page and scroll down to skills. Okay. Then click the pencil edit button. Okay. And now add at least 5 to 10 of those skills that you saw in those job posts. Okay. Now let's add employment history. Your now we'll already be close to 100%. You can always check your profile completeness by going back to find work and refreshing the page and then look under complete your profile. Okay. But I'm sure we'll be close to 100%, maybe 80% now. Let's add employment history. Okay. Your employment history can be anything. It can be for a client you worked in for your niche, or it can even be a random employment history. For example, maybe you did IT somewhere, or you worked in 9 to 5, you worked in a warehouse, anything, just to get it to 100%. Okay. So just go to add employment. Okay. And then click plus once again. Type in what you did, the title, for how long you worked there, and then click save. Simple. It can be anything. Okay. You can add other experiences too. Okay. It's good to have like other experiences so that it pushes your profile closer to 100%. Just add anything. You see other experiences. And if you don't have any other experiences, finally, like I said, you can add a certificate to your upper profile. So maybe you took a course on Udemy, on Coursera, okay, or Art School, whatever. You can add it to Upwork, okay. Now the thing is that Upwork partners with a certificate platform called Credly, okay. But many people don't have the certificates that are there, so you can add a certificate manually, okay. So go to certifications, click on plus, okay. Then a drop down, click on add manually, okay. Now you will need to scroll down. You will see a list of certifications. I'm sure that you probably don't have those. Click on your keyboard and press the down button. Keep scrolling, keep going down until you see looking for something else. Add a custom certification. That is, add a certification that does not appear on that list. Now enter the certification details. You can put your name, the person, the provider, or the tutor that taught you. Give a brief description, and then when it was issued to you, then click add certification. That's it. Your profile is going to be 100% complete now. Now I know the questions that a lot of you are going to be asking, that, sir, how do I add a portfolio section if I don't already have work that I've done? Okay. What I teach my students is that you should create personal projects. Okay. You can do volunteer work, okay, or create mock projects. Okay. The best way to do is that go to your find work page, move your mouse once again to find work. Under that drop down, click on find work once again. Check the jobs that clients are posting. Okay, what are they asking for? Use those job posts as a brief to create a mock project. So let's say I'm a graphic designer. I'll just go and look for graphic design jobs on Upwork. Okay, and I'll see what clients are asking for. I'll not create as if they already hired me. I'll not create 2 to 3 items for each job post. Okay, I will do that for one job, second job, and then a third job. Once I can do that, I will now have 3 portfolio items that I can add to my profile. Okay, hope you understand. And tomorrow, guys, I'm going to teach you how to add your withdrawal method, okay, and then to get your TIN, your tax number, especially if you're in Nigeria, okay, because these are questions I get a lot from my students. And then after that, we'll talk about how to optimize your profile so you start appearing in invite list, okay. So once again, make sure to follow me, like, share this video with whoever you know is an Upwork that needs this, so that they can get their profile to 100% complete and stand a chance to get the Rising Talent badge. See you in the next video. Cheers.